Hello everyone, welcome to you all once again to this pharmacy practice masterclass, and today we are going to discuss community pharmacy management. So I welcome to you all. This week is very special, and this week is going on with National Pharmacovigilance Week as well as World Pharmacist Day is about to be observed. So my sincere acknowledgement to Ma Saraswati and acknowledgement to the pharmacy profession, which we are growing day by day, and it's a matter of pride and pleasure to have you all. And my today's topic will be community pharmacy management. And community pharmacy management, we will particularly see today how a pharmacy store is managed and specifically understand the level of community pharmacy. So community pharmacy, before it, my acknowledgement to Shri Parveen Garg ji, Chairman ISF College, Engineer Janesh Garg ji, Chairman Director, all HODs, dear students, and dear participants of this MSM. This lecture is going to be very much historical in terms of community pharmacy management or medical store management, in which you will be today understanding how a medical store is arranged or underwent with the things. So, community means people's group of peoples where the society, where people looks foresight for the things and they work on. And in this series, particularly when you are ill, you goes to the pharmacy store, you go to the pharmacy store, you look after for the medicine. And this is my bio sketch. I am serving as member Pharmacy Council of India, MP State Branch in Education Regulation Committee, working as professor and head Department of Pharmacy Practice, member secretary Human Ethics Committee, coordinator for ADR Monitoring Center PVPI, SPORE student chapter, faculty advisor. And welcome to all the participants in this one. Pharmacy is one of the profession where you save the lives. So top five life-saving professions, pharmacy works. Every third medicine made up in the world is being developed in India. The size of the pharmacy in India is very huge, very large, and it covers all the bureaucracy, all the peoples in the world as well as in India have generally understood the level of pharmacy, the self-reliance of pharmacy, and the self-reliance role of pharmacy in the world. Our Prime Minister has also agreed on to this, and particularly our our food minister. So our pharmacy is having 3 lakhs 3 lakhs specifically every year openings. So as you can see, the industry is very huge. Industry is having 3x job roles, 3 shift in a day. And if this is the level where you will understand, e-commerce, health, IT sector have been boomed from 20% to 50%. And pharmacist is important and have various prospects. In COVID, we have served the medicines to two-thirds of the nations. Punjab and all 12 states are coming with bulk parks, and various things are happening in pharmacy where you are having the medicaments in army, in military services, in so time is ever changing, and in the current context, you will understand and you will see that electricity earlier you used to this send medicine with the on the queue, and now you are online paying. Earlier a person who is the cable operator used to see the movie. All colony members will see this movie. Now we have Dish TV. Earlier Google Meet was not there. Baiju Vedantu. E-labs was there. Class bunk was likewise. Radio size was huge, so like a room, and now you can have the collection. Earlier demonetization, now you are digitally very happy. Earlier communication was by horse, and word now with the WhatsApp Messenger, Yahoo Messenger, the communication has become fast. Earlier, the marriage fixing was likewise with the parents used to meet each other and fix. Now Bharat Matrimony, Shadi.com, etc. Movies can be watched onto OTT medias. Earlier, the railway ticket counter used to take a ticket. Now online shopping, means of transportation from horse to Uber, Ola, and technology is moving very fastly in terms of slate era to the iPad area. Pharmacy practice community, hospital, clinical, e-pharmacy, Janaushadhi Kendra, and social and administrative pharmacy are practice, veterinary pharmacy, Abbott, Johnson and Johnson, Sanofi, Glaxo, Merck, Novartis, Bayer, Pfizer, Roche are the various companies. As we understand, every third medicine is consumed in the world are made up by Indian. So India is particularly having one central drug standard control organization which controls the medicaments. So pharmacist puts some medical puts inputs. Let us take an example of ranitidine 4 weeks before due to the presence of NDMA it was banned. So some negative effect of the medicines like minoxidil was having the signal detection in erotism. So it was converted, and in Bollywood you have movie like Ujda Chaman and Bala. So for that minoxidil, particularly this kind of siras are available, and into this sira can understand, you can see that this sera is helping people to grow the particularly hairs follicle. Now take up some example of the movies like Johnny Lever in the Golmaal, Bhula character. So people used to not remember to take medicines properly. In Kyuki movie, Salman Khan is abusing the drug during ward round. When physicians arrive, he takes the medicine inside the mouth. When they go, he puts outside the mouth. Then Gajni, memory loss, then Asperger syndrome, Pa, My Name is Khan from the epiglottis. So this movie, then as paraplegia in the Gujaris movie, myopia in black. This movie had autism, Barfi, Kabil, eye problems, no smoking. So there are several kind of you say movies are the mirror of the lives. Tare Zameen Par, Darshil Safari. So when you come to an indexed Indian context, such kind of medicine store, you will find where the display window is there, and from that display window, particularly, you can see that a pharmacy medication assistant sets aside at the encryption window. There will be a display window where the medicines will be stored, and later on the medicines will be enrolled in particular sort of principles. So when it comes to certain medicine stores, as the figures states that India is not having sufficient amount of doctors. So on 11,500 people, there is one doctor, but the WHO states said that only one doctor should be there only on 1,000 people. So the workload on the physicians in India is 11 times more. That is why they can do private as well as public set up practice at one time. So since this is the fact file, every state have this much amount of the physicians, and this physician property we need to understand that we need to concentrate that if this is the property, how we are going to survive. So happily pharmacists play a second role player in the community pharmacy after physician. So India has achieved that per 1700 population there is one pharmacist. Okay, and from that point of view, pharmacists do patient counseling, drug information, prescription drugs, over-the-counter drugs, diagnosis, team dynamics, etc. A pharmacist used to do management, pharmacological therapy, team dynamics, and in a medicine store, community pharmacy, patient doctor, laboratory technicians, medicines all are there. You are having different routes, laws, narcotics, LASA cabinets, legal requirements, registration. Patients come to you, you have to counsel to the patient, you have to talk to the patient, you have to give the medicine dispensing cycle. As rightly said by the modern medicine father, Sir William Osler, and Hippocratic oath, Sir Hippocrates said that the patient did not take their medicines if they are not properly told how to administer. So drug don't work if the patient don't take them. Surgeon General MD Everett Koop has said this thing. So there are various types of medicine system, manufacturing, distribution are going on. Ayurvedic, Unani Siddha, homeopathic systems, injections, capsules, tablets, dosage forms are available. Over-the-counter drugs, cosmeceuticals, pharmaceutical, nutraceutical, P drugs, industrial pharmacy, clinical pharmacy, hospital pharmacies are available. Medicines are as per the pharmaceutical juris and laws, morals, ethics. So every medicine have certain kind of rules and laws. Opium Act, Poison Act, Danger Act, Drugs and Cosmetic Act, Factory Act, Pharmacy Act, Industry Act, Drug and Medical Acts, Insecticide Act, Indian Patent Act, Indian Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act, Consumer Protection Act. So these are the various law, the Drugs and Cosmetics Acts, the Pharmacy Acts, the Opioids Acts, the Medicine and Toilet Preparation Acts, and also the Drugs and Cosmetics Acts. So everywhere you will find A to Z type of rules. Into this A to Z types of rule, the N rule is list of equipment to run a pharmacy store. So Indian Pharmaceutical Association W set up of a pharmacy practices 2015, 15th January it was given up by government of India, where the practice of pharmacy means interpretation, evaluation, implementation of medical orders, dispensing of prescriptions, drug orders, participation in drug and device selection, drug administration, drug regimen reviews, and drug related problems. So now what are the typical daily day activity of a pharmacist? Pharmacist monitor usage, pharmacist has to clean the garbages, ensure products are protected from direct sunlight, rainwater, etc. And particularly monitor product quality, ensure products are stacked correctly, etc. So while when you start your medicine store, particularly in the morning, you have to clean this particular set of shelves medicines. Okay, so cleaning board can be put up into the store. Also, you can do the cleaning. You can put a signboard. Please wait for 5 minutes. Cleaning is going on. After that, you have to clean the shelves, cupboards if needed. You should have a staircase in your pharmacy store. You should have a cross air circulation into your store room. You should have a stock rotation, inventory, auxiliaries label into your store. You should have the expiry extra levels onto the store. You should check out the medicines when you are receiving commodities from wholesalers like tourniqueted or any leaked version or anything. You should stop this. You should check out cyclic physical entry for expiry. The physical damage for that purpose, it should not be more than 2.5 meter or 8 feet. Flammables, so particularly fire extinguisher should be used. Fire extinguisher should be, EMI role should be done. So fire extinguishers are of 4 types. Dry chemical, where the baking soda or potassium bicarbonate is there. Second is water fire extinguisher. Third is carbon dioxide fire extinguisher. Fourth is halon. So the extinguishers are often used in area with computer equipments or other machinery to leave to residue. So fire extinguishers, pull the pin at the top of the extinguisher, aim the nozzle toward the base of fire, squeeze the hand to the sweep the back. So air circulation is particularly this way, where the cross ventilation, and there should not be direct sunlight exposure because sunlight exposure UV rays. So this UV rays release certain vitamins and hydrocortisone, some rubber products like latex, male conductor. So ambient colored bottle is given, flocculation start. So temperature should be maintained, temperature monitoring, refrigerator, ice and refrigerator, anti-theft protections. Anti-theft protections particularly are the protections for antisocial elements. So anti-theft protections must be over there. Then the next point comes is the medical shop furniture. In the medical shop furniture, particularly oil painted, submersible or wooden mats used to take place. So the liquid should be at the ground floor, in medium floor semi-solid or solid, and semi-solid vice versa. There should be a display window logo where inscription, license window, GST registration, registered pharmacy certificate should be there. You should not use normal light into your pharmacy store. You should use fluorescent lighting or the neon bulbs. There should be a proper record maintenance, and this proper record maintenance, stock register, expiry register, dispensing register, narcotic register, LASA register, H1 register, medical awards. So folders, xerox, prescription, narcotics, etc. should be here. For record maintaining purposes, safe storage guidelines, labeling, manufacturing, cold, cool room work, temperature 2 to 8, 8 to 25, etc. and 30 and above, accessibility is 40. Like vaccinations, measles, mumps, rubella, and hepatitis, Hep B, oral polio vaccine, insulin, etc. to be mentioned, 2 to 8 degree. Such kind of cupboards are available in the pharmacy store. In the foreign, such kind of pharmacy you will see In foreign, there will be very compact L-shaped pharmacy stores where the cupboards, minimum medicines, OTC products as stores. Likewise, whereas in Indian scenario, you will find full packed up workflow, one person sitting for the dispensing, one person for the record maintenance, a temple, a air conditioner, a refrigerator, a scanner for the payment. A refrigerator will be with the cooler and the freezer facility, then the cold boxes for the transportation of the medicine. Then this vaccine carriers in Serum Institute of India, first co-vaccine truck, you will find Iceland trucks. So freezer to -25 to -10, cold 2 to 8, cool 8 to 15 degree. Storage of tablet, capsule, emulsion, ointment, drop, injection vaccine should be there. So oral polio vaccine 2 to 8, BCG 2 to 8, measles, tetanus toxoid, hepatitis, cholera, smallpox 2 to 8 should be made. Daily medicine refrigerator monitoring form should be there. Temperature should be maintained over there. Cold chain supply equipments of the then working in the rural area, ice-lined refrigerators, and particularly deep freezer, cold boxes, vaccine carriers, ice packs, foam pads. Vaccine vial monitors are for the expiry of vaccine, where vaccine protocol is for 1 hour 15 minutes, and into the 1 hour 15 minutes, particularly 30 minutes is for the shake test. If you check out the cold storage of the vaccine, what you do is you do the shake test for 30 minutes. Just you shake it and put at one place for 30 minutes. If the flocculation is there, बुलबुले छूट रहे होते हैं उसमें, तो उससे पता लग जाता है कि vaccine is expired. Then the pallets are over there. Security guard should be there. This kind of pallets of wooden should be there. And double lock entry of this, and height should not be 8 feet. Antigens, air conditioning property must be there inside at some places. This is one thing. Thereafter, after air conditioner property in such cases, then next thing which you will see is a double lock entry, and into this case CCTV should be there. Protecting from the contamination, physical damage, pest control should be there. In the pest control, moisture, etc. leaks you check out. So when the inspections comes, raw medicine shop will be there with the particularly furniture and the invoice of the refrigerator and the air conditioner, municipal corporation pages, and dispensing record, expiry register, dispensing record, documents required to open a pharmacy store, Delhi Field Form 19, 19 and 19B, agreement of property owner, medical store owners, lease deed, proof of ownership of premises, property tax, electricity bill, NOC of local governing body, municipal corporation, Gram Panchayat, as the case may be, stating exact name of owner, affidavit of pharmacist, affidavit on stamp paper of ₹100 in given format, shop layout handwritten in duplicate, should have the Rex counter fridge AC in the shop, bill of refrigerator, pharmacist registration certificate, pharmacist profile, Xerox of first and last page, receipt of charges paid, photo, identity card, proof, area of retail and wholesale, Form 1919 and 19B, 19C. This red line shows Schedule H1 and Schedule as property of the Indian government, Department Family and Health Welfare, which show the such warning for the use of medicines without written medical practitioner order by the registered medical practitioner as per Medicine Act. If the medicine is not written onto the Schedule H1 as per the prescription, you should not take it without it. Then some software for inventory like Mark software should be there. Narcotic drugs, particularly label reading as an art, temperature maintenance guideline, indent entry, finished product register, stock bin, prescription parts, inventory, main register, stock register, pictograms, medication adherence, its sample dispensing record, controlled medicine, psychotropic substances record, and particularly controlled drug register, index stock register, then some pill pro for the purpose of medication adherence. Likewise, dosage box, acid box, pill box, dosage box, bubble packs, apps, dosing cards, weekly pack pill, and pill card. Then some apps in the watches are also available nowadays. Then some stickers you can put on morning, evening, afternoon, night, likewise. Crash AD, NTDB scheduled drugs. Distribution of medicine inside the heart is via satellite, inpatient, outpatient, ambulatory. as well as controlled drugs. Nursing stations takes place, nursing takes place in the inpatient. Outpatient for BNF, British Pulmonary and National Pulmonary of India, SIMS, MIMS, Drug Today, Physician Desk Reference, WHO Essential Drug List, and formularies are also one of the part of the hospital pharmacy. The formulary used as one of the purpose medicine record department, storeroom maintenance in hospital pharmacy, OPD, IPD, patient counseling, dispensing, complementary alternative medicines. Now comes is the problem with the medicines. So medication management, possible hazards. What are the possible hazards which medications? So like Lassa counterfeit drugs, strip cutting. Strip cutting is a major problem in India. Expiry date, manufacturing date got losses. So within this, individual dosage forms are available. In this individual dosage form, strip cutting you can do. Then by cutting this away, you can give organization of store. Then the counterfeit medicines, like you can see, Lipitor is the world top selling molecule. Demand and supply rule. So particularly, these medicines are in one of the problem. So various products of Eli Lilly like counterfeit Cialis, Viagra, stimulant of sexual desire of Pfizer. Then Lipitor is the world's best-selling molecule. Serostim growth hormone, Prosit for anemia, and CKD, Decadurabolin for osteoporosis, breast cancer, certain types of anemia. Genentech, then a Glaxo product, then particularly Ponistan, Panadol, influenza and Tamiflu, chikungunya, Ali, Genex, Alprazolam of Pfizer product. So what is the solution for this counterfeiting or counterfeit drugs is barcode medication administration. In the barcode medication administration, you particularly use e-pedigree or mobile pedigree. Mobile pedigree is like you have a scratch from Nokia 1100 mobile, you can send to the regulatory authority this particular set of numbers, and you will get a message back that this molecule is safe enough or not. So in Nigeria is the only country where there is no counterfeit medicines. She is Dora. Dora is the Director General of National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control of Nigeria, where she was the Nigerian Minister for Information and Communication from 2008 to 10. She was a pharmacist and governmental administrator who gained international recognition. She won several awards for her work in pharmacology, public health, and human rights, and was an anti-counterfeit drug crusader. Non-destructive spot drug analysis is also available, where you put the medicine in a printer and while you go to get the pre-formulation studies. Next problem is the online medicines. Via online medicines, you may get the expired product. So you may not have any human interference there. You may not have any kind of communication. So High Court is also in the ban, DCGI, CIPLA, FDA. Now you can see in certain conditions on a very funnier note or lighter note, if you have a dysentery problem or a diarrhea problem, and immediately when you need to go to the pharmacy store and you don't find that at this time, you can give the medicines to the to buy the medicines online. Now, how it is possible to buy these medicines? So Dr. Abhishek would be agreeing with me on this point. In some case, our medicines have to be into our home also and at a very affordable time. Okay, so some medicines named like Combi Flame, Ibuprofen plus paracetamol, Lasix, FDA pregnancy category A, B, C, D, and X. This and then child lock. Child lock is particularly used to check out that the medicines widely used. So child lock is what? Child lock is one category where medicines, children have the capacity or the tendency in their home to go everywhere and to check out that where the medicine is put it, how they are put it, why they are put it, and they would try to open it. They try to particularly they try to take it outside. So in pharmacy, likewise, you will find that like Ludhiana, a certain kind of pharmacy stores you will find out. So in DMC, certainly in the pharmacy store, you will look after for the medicine proportion and the part and centralized, decentralized stores. And LASA drugs categories, narcotics, psychotropic substances, and look-alike, sound-like medicines like this. So another is LASA, where medjool, certain kind of medicines you will find out, and the medicines which have similar name take up. So Institute of Safe Medicines works for the same process. And next is the LASA drugs. So look-alike, sound-alike. Several medicines look alike and sound alike. In this category, we have to take care of this medicine. Stallman letters should be written up. So these all are the examples of LASA drugs, and their printout should be put into the pharmacy stores. What is Stallman letter? The letters due to the problem is arise, we have to put that letter into the upper cases. So another problem is pharmaceutical pollution, unused and expired medicines disposable. So unused and expired medicines particularly we need to see, we need to check out. If any, certainly the medicines for the waste disposables is going on. So at that point of level where we are having this kind of medicines, we need to see, we need to check out, as per Indian Pharmaceutical Association guidelines, the expired medicine should be returned to the respective vendor. So in this case, we need to understand that this medicines, when we throw outside after the expiry, this goes to the land. Land's fertility, soil fertility is affected. If we throw it into the water, the aquatic life is affected. So land, industrial land, all the things are affected. So safe medication disposables, return to the manufacturer, landfill method, waste immobilization, sewer burning in open container, medium temperature incineration. So pharmaceutical waste product, flow chart, semi-solid, liquid, certain kind of boxes are there. In pharmacy stores, in front of pharmacy stores, these boxes are put it. And onto these boxes, you can put the medications. So waste treatment methods, as per the biomedical guidelines of Government of India till 2016, 2017 Central Pollution Control Board guidelines. So there are 105 self-inspection points for pharmacists. Like the medicines would be as per the Pharmacy Act 1948, Drugs and Cosmetics Act 1940, Drugs and Cosmetics Rule 1945. Checklist for self-inspection audit of drug sale. So in this 300 square feet, 100 square feet, patient waiting area, security, anti-theft protection, all the vital equipments for vital signs monitoring. Reference books, NFI, physician desk reference, drug today, SIMS, MIMS, employee wages, their funds, provident funds, etc. In the drug price control order, district name, firm address, license, granted validity proof, constitution, in which state, which district, which state, which ward, which shop number, which landmark the medicine is, what is the nomenclature of the medicine, what is the address of the medicine, what is the license procedure, renewal procedure, first information, duplication registration certificate, how to get a drug license for medical store, registering for drug license, so e-payment, operator name, pharmacy line, license for diploma degree or master degree or PharmD, then land registration or rent agreement, then limited liability partnerships, proprietorship, Gumasta Act, Soft Establishment Act and registration, then GST number if 20 lakhs above earning is there, application, then registered pharmacist, joining date of the pharmacist, then the pharmacy registered pharmacist as per the Pharmacy Act. There should be a receipt and a registration certificate, validity, gap, sale, environment, submitting the prescription of registered medical pharmacist and not selling the medicines above the MRP, sale records of the drugs maintained, sale records in legible manner, name and address of prescriber mentioned, name and address of patient mentioned, sale records, sale invoices, schedule H1 register, expiry register, generator is maintained, power backup facility, sunlight on the drugs, refrigerator maintained, temperature or refrigerator, stocking the drugs in refrigerator, we do not require storage of refrigerator stocking, food items should, oily injections are stored in, switching off the refrigerator in the night, air conditioner, cooler, stocking drugs, stocking in racks, homeopathic, ayurvedic, allopathic, expiry product, LASA product, physician samples, medication termination of pregnancy act, diclofenac injection, veterinary oxytocin injection, banned nail polish remover, banned drugs, TB drugs, without invoice drugs, HL drugs stock, etc. Dustbin Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, Clean India project. Last date of last inspection done by drugs control officer, whether samples have been withdrawn by DCO. Results of sample drugs, 2-ply, 3-ply mask, DPC order for hydroxychloroquine to move from Schedule H to H1 during COVID pandemic, etc. So these are the 105 points, and we have to take care of basic life also somehow. And since independence 1947 to till now, into the 68 years or 78 years, yeah, it is 78 years, sorry. So only one medicine has been discovered by one Professor Harkishan Singh Ji, Padma Shri awardee in 2070. One medicine, Baba, you can see on the screen. He begs for the medicines from the poor. Is a retired radiographer, pharmacist from AIMS New Delhi, and he goes home to him back for medicines. And he has a story. He certainly discard the medicines and put into the medicine bank and then display to the peoples. This is one of the photo with the medicine Baba of mine. And a bike ambulance, Karimul Haq Assam, he got the prize from the President of India for making this bike. Then Delhi government, Tamil Nadu government adopted this policy. Coca-Cola was discovered by pharmacists. And in future, we can predict the way we are using the social media. So this kind of medicines may also be required on a funnier side. So Jai Hind, thank you so much everyone for joining this. And now if you have any question, I am ready to answer. So Dr. Abhishek, any questions? So no such questions. So thank you all of you for joining, and we will be meeting tomorrow again. Thank you so much.